Hello friends, welcome to my channel Learning Electronics. In this lecture, we are going to study comparison of semi-converters, which are also called as half control converters and fully controlled converters. In the previous lectures, we had already studied the working of semi-converter and fully controlled converter with the output waveforms. So if you want to see that video, you can check it in the channel playlist. So before starting the video, please subscribe my channel and also press the bell icon so that you can get more updated videos from here. This is the circuit diagram of semi-converter. In this circuit, we can see that we are using combination of SCRs and diodes. In the bridge configuration of semi-converters, we use two SCRs S1 and S2 and two diodes D2 and D1. And in the fully controlled converters, we use only SCRs or thyristor, as you can see in this circuit diagram. Now let us see the difference between this half control converter or semi converter and fully controlled converter with the help of parameters used. First parameter is power circuit. The power circuit of the semi converter is mixture of diodes and SCRs, as we have seen just now, and the power circuit of fully controlled converters consists of only SCRs or thyristors. Second one is conduction angle. Half control converters conducts the current for pi radians if it is a symmetrical configuration of semi converter, and if it is a asymmetrical configuration of semi converter, then this type of semi converter will conduct current for pi minus alpha radians, where alpha is called as firing angle or delay angle, at which the SCR is triggered. And fully controlled converters conduct current for pi radians if we are using the RL load, and fully controlled converter conducts current for pi minus alpha radians if we are using only resistive load. Here also alpha is the firing angle of the SCR. Third one is power factor. The input power factor of half controlled converter or semi converter is more as compared to fully controlled converter, whereas the input power factor of fully controlled converter is less than the semi converters. Fourth one is control level. In the semi converter, the AC output voltage has limited control level, whereas in the fully controlled converter, DC output voltage has wider control level. Fifth one is freewheeling. Freewheeling diode is used in the half controlled converter or semi converter. So because of this freewheeling action, this converter requires very less reactive power. Therefore, in this type of converter, the input power factor is improved. And in the fully controlled converter, freewheeling diode is not required. Therefore, freewheeling action is not seen if it is not present in the circuit. Sixth one is quadrant of operation. Semi-converters operate only in first quadrant, that means they are used only for rectification purpose, whereas fully controlled converter can operate in first quadrant or in the second quadrant also. Therefore, they can use for the rectification as well as for inversion process. Seventh one is direction of power flow. In the semi-converters, the direction of power flow is unidirectional, that means the power flow only in one direction, that is from source to load only, whereas in fully controlled converter, the direction of power flow is from source to load and load to source. Both are possible. Therefore, bidirectional power flow is possible in the fully controlled converter. Eighth is supply current. In the semi converter, supply current is Cauchy square wave, whereas in fully controlled converter, supply current is a square wave. Ninth one is configuration. As we have discussed previous classes, that semi converter has two configuration, that is symmetrical and asymmetrical configuration, and fully controlled converter has two types of configuration, that is midpoint configuration, which is called as M2 configuration, and bridge configuration, which is called as B2 configuration. Last one is uses. Half control converter or semi converter can be used only as rectifiers because there is a unidirectional power flow from source to load in this type of converters, and since there is a bidirectional power flow in the fully controlled converters, these fully controlled converters can be used as inverters as well as rectifiers. So hope you have understood the topic. Thank you very much for watching, and please do subscribe my channel for more updates.